Hello everyone, my name is Shambhavi and today we are going to discuss the arithmetic operations in the NumPy arrays. Now we are going to just start doing the operations that what are the things that we can do in the NumPy arrays, right? So now we'll be seeing that what are the arithmetic in the sense plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulus, exponent and all that things. What are these operations and basically how we can use them in this NumPy array. So now we'll be seeing all that things. So basically for doing the arithmetic operation, we have two choices you can say. We have two choices. Okay, now let's go to the OneNote and let's write and see the choices, right? That you can say that basically there are two ways for doing the things, right? So here let me give an heading and that's the arithmetic operations. Okay, arithmetic operations and it's right. Now there are two ways for performing these arithmetic operations, right? The first one is using any constant value, using constant value. Now like what these things means I would just telling you in a like some seconds only. So first one is using constant value and the second one is using arrays, using arrays. Now, this what does this like using constant value means and what does this using arrays mean? Let me explain you this thing here only. Then we'll go to PyCharm and see the practical for this. Okay. So, what does this using constant value means? Let's say I have a one-dimensional array. Now, one-dimensional array like in the sense, let's say I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if I want to perform some operations on this, so what I would do, I would just say, let's say this array is A. Now, here just like don't mention that I haven't used the proper syntax and it's not a declaration of NumPy. I'm just telling you like what is this constant value only now. Okay, I'm not just writing a syntax and proper things here only, right? Now what I would do like let's say I want to divide this array by 2. What I would do, I would write A by 2. So what is this 2? This 2 acts as a constant value here. So let's say I want to do A plus 2. Okay, so now here this plus one that is like 2, this 2 acts a constant value. So this is the thing which is known as the using of constant value in arithmetic operations. Okay, now what does this using of arrays means? Let's say I have one array and that array is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, let's say I have second array and let's say that array is 5, 6, 7 and then 8. Now if I would just write A plus B, so that I'm just like adding two of my arrays. The first one is A and the second one is B. So that means I am adding two arrays, right? So this is that using of arrays. Now I hope that you guys like you got the point that what is this constant value, using of constant value, and what is this using of arrays. Now let's go to the PyCharm and let's see the practical examples for all of these things, right? So this is my PyCharm. Now what I would doing, firstly I would be importing my library, right? So like as you all know, import numpy as np, right? So I would be just using import numpy as np. So this is how we import the library when we need to just use that, right? Now what is next I would be just taking a variable. Let's say my variable is a. Okay, now what I would be doing, I would be writing a is equal to, and here I would be just declaring an array that is, let's say, np dot array, and in the bracket I would be mentioning, okay, here let's say I would not mention an array, I would just use a function that is arange. So I have just already told you about the functions, that what are the functions which we can use in the creation of NumPy arrays. And from the starting of this NumPy tutorial series, I have just told you that like what are the different functions and different ways in which you can create the NumPy arrays. So this arange function is one of them, that like this is used for the creation of the array. Now if you want to just know more things about this arange array, so you can just go and watch my tutorials on that. Okay, so that was tutorial 2, so you can just go and have a look over that, right? Now this is a is equal to np dot arange, and in bracket I mentioned a comma 5. Now I just want to print a. I just write print and then a. Now I would just like run that. So see, I just got the values, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the thing about the arange function. Now let's say I want to just perform some arithmetic operations on this array. Let's say I want to add 2 in every of the array numbers. So whatever the my array is having, I should add 2. Okay, so when I would run that, now see, I got the added array, that is my real array was 1 2 3 4. Now when I just add 2 in that, what I got 3 4 5 and 6. So what I have done, I have just added two numbers in my array whatever I have. Now let's say I want to do some more operation. Let's say I want to just multiply by 5. Okay, I want to multiply my array by 5. So I will write print a into 5. Now, as soon as I write print a into 5, my real array. Now, just have a look over that. Whatever are these arithmetic operations, they are just performed over my real array. My real array is 1 2 3 4. So, my arithmetic operation, whatever I am using, they will only be performed on my real array. Now, as soon as I write print a into 5, so whatever the values were in a, and that were 1 2 3 and 4, so they just got multiplied by 5, and in the output I got 5 10 15 and 20. Let's say I want to use power. Okay, I want to just make it a power, so I would write print a, and oh sorry, I just put the bracket a into this 2. So this means that a to the power 2. Now here all the outputs would be printed in the power. So if I'm going to do 1 square, I will be getting 1. If I'm going to do 2 square, I will be getting 4. If I'm going to do 3 square, I will be getting 9. And if I'm going to do 4 square, I will be getting 6. So this is how this arithmetic operations work in a 1D array. Okay. Now let's say I have a 2D array, something like this. Now let's say I wrote B. Now okay, let me comment all these things. Okay, now let's say I just mention an array, and sorry, that's np dot array, and okay, let me remove one p. Done. And here let's put the bracket, and let's say I would write 5 comma 6 and comma I would write 7 comma 8, and let's just put all these things in one bracket also. Okay, so this is basically how we declare a 2D array, right? So I have just made a 2D array. Now if I just want to print it, I would write print b, and let's see that what's our 2D array. So here I just got 5 6 7 8, right? So this is my 2D array. Now if I just want to perform some operations in this, how would I do? I would write print. Okay, inside this print I would write b. I would just put this multiplication sign, and I would write 4. Okay, so this is how we do the things. Now when I'm going to run this, after running I would be getting the output, and that output is like I would be getting the multiplication for all these. So my real array was, what was my real array? That was 5 6 7 and 8. And the array which I got after multiplication from 4, and that is 20 24 28 and then 32. Okay, so what I did is I just multiplied it by 4. So this is how we just perform the operations in a 2D array. Now what is the next thing? Next I would just telling you about the another way which I just discussed, and that was using two arrays, right? So here I will declare just two arrays. Let's say my first array is a is equal to np dot array, and in bracket my array is, let's say, okay, I will be using that a range function only. Okay, I will be writing a range, and in bracket let's say I will be giving 1 comma 5, right? And let's say I will be writing b, and b is equal to np dot array. Now what I will be doing, I will just mentioning an array here, and let's say my array is 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, and it's n and then p. Okay, so this is done. Np dot a range 1 comma 5 and np dot array 2 3 4 and 5. Now if I just want to perform some operations, and before that I would be just printing my array a, and I would just print my array b, right? So as soon as I will run this, so after running, I will just getting my both the arrays, and that is 1 2 3 4 and 2 3 4. Okay, just let's change the second array, and let's make it to 5 6 7 8. Okay, because like both are looking similar, 5 6 7 and 8. Now when I would just run that, I would get my first array as 1 2 3 4, and the second one is 5 6 7 8. Now if I want to perform some operations in my array, now how will I do that? I would write print, and now I can do a plus b. So here what I have done, I have just used my both of the array. My array was a and b, so I have just using that. So I have write print a plus b. So what in the output I got? I got the addition of both the arrays. So the first number when did the addition, that is 5 plus 1, I got 6. Then the second is 6 plus 2, I got 8. Third is 7 plus 3, I got 10. And fourth is 8 plus 4, and I got 12. So this is how we perform operation. Now let's see if I want to multiply both of these. I would write print and a into b, right? Now when I would just run my program, so I would be getting 5 into 12, 21, 32. So basically this, I got the multiplication of my array, that is 5 and 5. 6 into 2, 12, 3 into 7, that is 21, and 8 into 4, that is 32. So this is how we perform some different operations, that is the arithmetic operations on the NumPy arrays, and we were just having two forms of doing this. The first one was using constant value and the second one was using two arrays. So now I hope you just got the point about performing the arithmetic operations and how we do these things in the NumPy arrays. If you have any doubts, you can just rewatch the videos or ask the doubts in the comment box. So this is all for this video. Till then, thank you and bye bye.